Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best dual dash cam.
Starting at number 5.
Thinkware X1000. Capable yet accessible, Thinkware's X1000 comes bundled with everything you need to record front and rear. Our tests found a lot to like about the X1000. Its best attribute is its ease of use. With a large 3.5-inch touchscreen and icon-based interface, it's simple to configure and there's no need to rely on a smartphone partner app. Installing the X1000 requires the use of several sticky pads, and we did feel that the user guide could have been more comprehensive in helping to navigate setup. You'll also need to hardwire it to unlock the full set of features, including parking surveillance, while GPS and radar detection require optional accessories. Still, once in place, the unit feels nicely put together. Capture settings can be tweaked via the touchscreen, but we found that it worked well right out of the box. Results from both cameras were impressive, with plenty of crisp detail and decent dynamic range, even in dim and dark conditions. If you're looking for a stress-free and reliable dash cam, the X1000 gets plenty right.
Coming at number 4.
Vantrue E1. Neat and relatively compact, the Vantrue E1 is an attractive dash cam that's capable of recording 2.5K video at 30 frames per second. It can also record full HD footage at a smoother 60 frames per second, for enhanced detail while you drive. Results in our review proved sharp night and day, with accurate colors and acceptable noise in low light. Our testing also revealed that the optional polarizing filter usefully reduces dashboard reflections. The E1's magnetic mount works well, but the lack of sideways adjustment does limit its use if you can't fit it centrally. If you can, you'll find that its 160-degree angle captures a wide view of what's ahead. A tiny 1.54-inch screen offers a preview when installing, but the smartphone app is the more useful way to tweak settings. You don't get the driver assistance systems of other dash cams, so it's up to you or your vehicle to spot speed cameras and potential collisions. That said, you still get Wi-Fi and GPS connectivity, and we like that Vantrue has focused on video quality over unnecessary extras.
At number 3.
Nexar Pro. Aimed at those who spend extended periods behind the wheel, the Nexar Pro is a dual-cam solution that can record video both inside and outside a vehicle. Comprised of 2 separate camera units connected by a cable, we found the setup to be pretty neat, even if it took up a fair bit of screen real estate. The Nexar app is central to the twin-camera experience. It's where you can fine-tune settings, generate incident reports and back-recorded clips up to the cloud. Nexar bundles cloud storage in for free. Other useful tools include break-in alerts if someone tries to tamper with your car, as well as GPS data logging. This dash cam doesn't record in 4K, but we found its 1080p video to be perfectly serviceable. The external camera fares well even in tricky shooting situations, from heavy rain to bright sunshine. There are cheaper dash cams out there with fewer features to play with, but if the security of your car is crucial to your daily life, the Pro is hard to beat in terms of protection and overall value.
Number 2 of my list.
Garmin Dashcam Mini 2. The Garmin Mini 2 is a dashcam tiny enough to disappear behind your car's rearview mirror. Despite its size, it records in full HD at 30 frames per second with HDR, producing footage that's sharp enough to pick out key details like registration plates, regardless of the ambient light and weather conditions. We found installation quick and simple. The compact plastic arm takes up very little windscreen space, while the ball and socket joint makes it easy to reposition. Given how small it is, we think most users will want to leave the Mini 2 permanently in place. The interface is similarly accessible. There's no display, but shortcut buttons let you save clips and mute the mic with one touch. The Garmin Drive smartphone app, for iOS and Android, is where you can easily change further settings, review recordings, and check the camera's view. It also helps to make initial setup straightforward.
And number 1.
Nextbase 622 gigawatts. With impressive video quality and a flagship feature set, the Nextbase 622 gigawatts is the best dash cam you can buy right now. We found its 4K/30p footage almost cinematic in testing, with crisp definition and outstanding detail. Low light and poor weather algorithms also improve results in tricky conditions. Drop down to 1080p and you can shoot 120 frames per second slow-mo that makes it easier to pinpoint things like registration numbers. Setup was slightly fiddly and the 3-inch touchscreen does require obvious swipe inputs. We also had some trouble connecting to our smartphones to transfer video clips. That said, we still think the 622 gigawatts is a simple camera to use overall. We found its interface intuitive, while the display is big, sharp and clear. Footage is automatically saved when an incident is detected, while a big red button lets you manually save moments. We were impressed in our review with how effectively the built-in polarizing filter reduced windscreen glare, and how well the digital image stabilization.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.